Well, hello everyone, this is Shadowlink here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Academy Live. Now today in the last episode, we did not really take on, but we went through our whole first day at the Academy. If you guys didn't see that, I suggest you go back to the last episode and watch that. And in this episode, we're going to be going through as much as the second day as we can. So anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. By the time I woke up, Brennan was already gone. Oh shoot, I should hurry up and get to class. I'm off, Chudat! Alright, morning. Boy, my favorite part of the day. Back to homeroom. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you all had a good night's sleep because we'll be covering a lot of material today. This will be on the test, so pay close attention. Professor, you haven't explained to us how testing works in class yet. Oh, is that right? Well, now's a good time as any. As you all know, aside from raising your Pokemon, you're responsible for passing both the midterms and finals of your for your homeroom and elective classes. On top of both of those, here at homeroom, you will also be given quizzes every Monday and Thursday before the end of the day. Not only will some of the questions be present on future exams, but by getting them right, you can help you outside of school. Now take my word for it, I would pay attention to these lectures if I were you. You'll thank me sooner than you think. When Professor Oak says stuff like that, you know he's being serious about it. I should probably follow his advice. It hasn't let me down before. Right then, how about we start off with some review? Who can answer this question for me? Mudkip is what species of Pokemon? Landfish or water frog? Landfish or water frog? It's not mudfish, it's not mud skipper. Landfish or water frog? Ah, panic! Panic! I didn't study for the test! Landfish! Let's see. Shuttling, do you have an answer? You give what you believe is the correct answer. Landfish? No, that's not right, Shuttling. The answer is mudfish. Trainer insight decreased. I take it that no one else read the material last night. Well, luckily this is only practice, but judging by how none of you knew the answer, I'd say you all should study harder from here on out. Consider this a wake-up call. Sheesh, that's a little tough, but I guess half the class didn't fail last year for nothing. I need to get together if I want to pass. You can expect harder questions than that one starting from now. Also, you'll have quizzes for each of your elective classes too, so don't come to any classes unprepared. Now, let's move to archaeology. As you all know, the first traces of the Pokeball didn't appear until the discovery of apricorns from the Johto region from 500 years ago. It's not until 1925 when Professor Westwood V developed the rose. I'm already failing. I'm mad at myself. Ah! I'm angry. I'm actually very angry. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like such a friggin' moron right now. Good morning, students. It is not my preference to deliver bad news early in the morning, but I should let you know, like your homeroom classes, you'll be taking mandatory quizzes here every Friday. How these quizzes count toward our grade? They won't be graded, so if you get a few questions wrong, don't panic. But these questions will end up on the midterms and finals, so be sure to pay close attention in class. I don't want to have anyone fail in here. Be ready, quizzes will start this Friday. I'm assuming this is the kind of thing I'm assuming this kind of thing is going to apply to my other elective class too. I wonder if I'll be okay having to juggle the schoolwork and raising Pokemon. With this kind of school, I should have expected things to start getting serious this early. Oh well, I just need to start getting serious myself. I'm angry. I'm angry that I got this wrong. I'm still angry about the Mudkip question. I will torment myself about that until the end of this episode. Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready for a productive day here in the gym? Well, it doesn't really matter if you are, because you're gonna have one whether you like it or not. That's what the school pays us to make you do. I bet all of you are wondering just exactly what I'm talking about. Well, I'll show you. Come on out. Ah! A Volcarona, wait! It Isn't that serious? And Alder, we have Charmander and Pikachu! A Volcarona? As expected from one of the previous world champions. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, look at its wings. They're like the prettiest things I've ever seen. Can I take a picture real quick? Settle down, Glass. I'm only using him as a demonstration. Bruno, bring out the dummy. Whoopsie-daisy. Excuse me, guys. Is this good? Whoopsie-daisy. Hold on. There we go. That's perfect. A balloon bot? Are we super training today? Super training? That sounds like something straight out of a video game. No, not today. It's still too early in the semester for that. Today it'll be something a little simpler. So super training is a real thing? Let's get started. Alright, hold on. Alright everyone, I'm sure you're all eager to start battling on your own, but the school says that I have to follow curriculum. A 10-year-old can get by here. I heard that. Have some patience. Let's bring out Volcarona, shall we? Choose your Pokemon. Alder's Volcarona. Great. Volcarona's pretty strong, so I think we can take down this oversized balloon. Let's give it a good beating. What would you like to do? Fight, run, team. So fight, and yo, flamethrower and bug buzz, yo, clean. Let's bug buzz this thing right now. Alder's Volcarona use bug buzz. Geodude balloon use stay idle. The balloon doesn't seem to be moving. What would you like to do? Fight? What's our team? For the sake of the lesson, let's stick with Volcarona for today. Alright, so let's flamethrower. Alder's Volcarona use flamethrower. Stay idle. The balloon bot doesn't seem to be moving. Alright, so we just yo. Let's go for flamethrower one more time. Yo, that's we have a level 87 against level 15. We're not one-shotting? This is stupid. Enemy Geodude balloon deflated. Ooh, impressive! It's worth knowing that if you're working with your own party of Pokemon, you'll be able to switch them in and out of battle. Use this to your advantage when the time comes. Now, who said 10-year-olds can get by here? Ah, there you are. Oh, that's right. You're the one interested in joining the Academy's battle team. Are you serious about that, boy? Yeah, that's right. Why wouldn't I be? It's obviously the perfect stepping stone for me and becoming world champion. So that's your goal. World champion. I'm sorry, there's a whole lot of you in class, and I haven't memorized everyone's names yet. You are Blue. I'm surprised he didn't include his last name. I bet it could have at least triggered some response from Alder or Bruno. You, in the red hat! Huh? He's definitely not looking at me. Or me. You turn your head slowly toward Alder. Yes, you! What's your name? Shadowlink. Shadowlink! Why don't you and Blue have a spa right here in front of your fellow classmates? What? You heard me. Perfect! I've been waiting for this! This can't be happening. Not now. Yo, you got this, dude! Good luck, Shadowlink! Wanna borrow my Bulbasaur, Shadowlink? I think I can handle this. If you say so. Oh, this ain't right, man. This ain't right. We don't have type advantage. Yo, Shadowlink, I have one favor to ask you before we start. A favor? What is it? Just make sure you last more than one attack. Oh boy. What should I do? Fight. Scratch, Ember, Growl, Bite. Yo, we're biting. Drake, use Bite! A critical hit! Squirtle, use Bite! Alright, let's go. Blue, get out of my face! We crit turn 1 out of here, boys! Let's go! Let's crit again! Crit one more time! One more time! Drake, use right. Ha! Should I even have to consider myself lucky you didn't bring Pikachu along? Well, he's right about that. Shidat would have probably fared way better here. Then again, Shidat doesn't have much battling experience either, so maybe it's all moot. I'll be counting on you, Drake! Char! Squirtle, use Bubble! It's super effective! Oh, jeez. Wait, why did that do nothing, though? We should have, like, no health after that. Alright, let's use Bite again. Drake, use Bite! A critical hit! Enemy Squirtle fainted! What? Yo! What? What? Whoa! I won? No way! I was just careless!
Nicely done. That was a good battle. You should both be proud of yourselves on your Pokemon. Speaking of which, let's get them fixed up.
Yo, we just made T-Lord the angriest person of all time right now.
Once again, thank you, Blue and Shadowling, for showing us a fine Pokemon battle. The Pokemon certainly looked like they were enjoying themselves. Remember to always keep this in mind. Pokemon battles aren't just about winning. What matters most is how you and your Pokemon work together as a team. Alright, and that'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day!
Yo, Blue is definitely mad salt right now. Mad salt. I can just imagine it right now. Phew! I'm beat. Maybe it's the added pressure of having the whole class watch me during my first Pokemon battle, but I feel like there's they're way more tiring than they should be. I mean, I'm not even doing hold on, guys. I'm doing any of the real battling. Drake is, so why am I so worn out? Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, back to it. It's a little early to have bags under your eyes, don't you think? Unlike you, I'm still all new to all this Pokemon battling stuff. I'll just say we're going to be having a lot more mock battles, so you're in for a real bad time if every little match tires you out this much. You said you want to join the battle team, right? You can't expect to make it if you're wiped after one. I never said I thought it was going to be easy. I'll just have to get used to it soon. You'd better get used to it quick. I heard their captain's merciless when it comes to new members. But to be fair, you did pretty good for your first time. You sure you never had an official match before? Nope. That sort of thing's hard to come by in Pallet Town. What about your friend, T-Lord, was it? He looked like he knew his way around the field. Oh, you can't compare me to him. He wanted to be a Pokemon trainer since we were kids. That's all he would ever talk about whenever we hung out. Well, what about you? Oh, what about me? Well, why didn't you want to become a Pokemon trainer? Because I really don't know. Being a Pokemon trainer was always T-Lord's thing, so I haven't really tried and gone all out like he has. I guess the most honest answer I can have is it's really never crossed my mind. Would you believe me if I said I've never really thought about it? Of course not. Why would you apply to Copacon Academy? I didn't exactly apply. Hey, what's keeping you? Trevor just found us a table at the back. What were you guys talking about? Shadowlink here says he doesn't want to be a Pokemon trainer. What? I didn't say that. Oh, sorry. He said he never thought about it. Don't be silly, Leaf. Everyone in Copacon Academy is studying to be a Pokemon trainer. Why would Shadowlink be any different? She's not wrong. What? Wow, he's not kidding. Shadowlink, this is Copacon Academy we're talking about. You can't be going around saying stuff like that. What's the big deal? It's not like being a Pokemon trainer is the end-all be-all job in the Pokemon field. Except that, you know, it kind of is. And I thought you two said you wanted to be Pokemon coordinators when you got out of school. Being a Pokemon coordinator doesn't excuse us for needing to start out as Pokemon trainers. You can't expect it to make it far in the world without a solid foundation of Pokemon training, you know. Even though the two of us aren't going into Pokemon training professionally, we get that Pokemon training is a skill we need to have. The same goes for you, Shadowlink. I don't know how I feel about being lectured by these two of all people. You think it would be from looking at their faces, but May and Brendan get surprisingly serious when it comes to stuff like this. It's not like you have a choice anyway. Like it or not, we're gonna get pigeonholed into becoming ace trainers by the time we make it out of the school. If we make it out of the school. Are you guys getting tested in your electives too? It's crazy! Yeah, we're gonna have to study like no tomorrow, but we only have 3 years till graduation, so I can understand the busted curriculum. But real talk, Shadowlink, if you want to stay in this school, you're gonna have to change your mentality. I'm saying this for your own good. I have nothing to say. She's right after all. I can't be so ambivalent. Yeah, if there's any time to start rethinking things, it's now. Anyway, anyone ready for lunch yet? Oh yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. Oh boy, I mean, I thought that was our whole life goal and everything. But anyways, on to our fairy elective. As expected, I'll be taking weekly quizzes here too. That means I'll have at least 4 quizzes a week. 4 quizzes a week, split amongst my classes. I can see why so many people are nervous about their future at the school. There's so many things to keep track of. Whatever happened to Pokemon being fun? Alright, so just nothing. No talk at all. Good work today, class. You're dismissed. But remember to do the assigned readings. Hey, Shadow. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. There's so many voices to keep track of, so I apologize if I mix things up. I'm just gonna say that right now. Hey, Shadowlink, you doing anything after class? No, not really. I guess you want to go somewhere again? Was I that obvious? You know I'm not third wheeling with Ray and Brendan, so it's up to you to entertain me this afternoon. Ignoring the fact that you're basically saying I'm your backup plan, I'll do my best. So, where do you want to go? The gym again? Why don't you decide? It's only fair since I chose last time. Alright, let's go down the map again. Oh yeah, the recreation center isn't that far from here. Doesn't that place have a swimming pool? I guess so. I wouldn't mind checking that out. Excuse me. I haven't been to a pool in years, let alone one at school. Oops, I just remembered I have to be somewhere now. Sorry, but I can't today. It's super important, so I have to bounce. Sorry. That's okay. You don't have to apologize if it can't be helped. Maybe next time. See you later. Leaf left. What's with her all of a sudden? I've never seen her so flustered before. Is there something at the recreation center she's not comfortable with? Oh well, that's not gonna stop me from checking out the pool myself. If I'm lucky, maybe they'll let me take the load off and swim for a few minutes. It just got quiet. Afternoon. All right. Okay. Music cuts out, and we're here in the pool. All right. This pool's enormous. It reminds me of some of the ones used at the Pokeathlons in Goldenrod City. With a pool this fancy, I figured there'd be students all over the place, but there's nobody here. Though, I'm sure when the clubs start, the swim team's gonna take it over. Wait, I see Misty kneeling over by the side of the pool. It looks like she's inspecting the water with her head. Hey, what are you doing? What? Misty nearly falls face first into the pool. What? Shadowlink, don't scare me like that. Hey, sorry, I wasn't trying to. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What are you doing here? I was gonna ask you the same thing. What? Were you about to take a dip in the pool? No, the water doesn't seem like it's ideal for swimming right now. I was just here to check. Achoo! What? Who's? What are you doing hiding behind that wall for? Were you eavesdropping on us? Wait, it's not what it looks like. Well, what does it look like? Because it looks like to me you're waiting for... Were you guys spying on me? You thought I was gonna hop into the pool or something? Hey, get back here! Wait! Too late. Damn, she runs fast. Did anyone catch that though? Did anyone catch that? That was Brock. LMAO. Total Brock thing to do. Total Brock thing to do. I think that's weird enough to expect. I think that's enough for expecting the pool for one day. I'll come back when things aren't so weird. Well, that just happened. Nighttime. Alright, second day is done. Cool bean. Pika! Hey, I'm back. Hey dude, welcome back. Cheetah was saying next to the door waiting for you again. How do you get him to do that? What can I say? I guess they're just really good friends. Right, buddy? Pikachu! Huh. You two really do like talking. You two really talk like you're more friends than Pokemon and Trainer. It's kind of blowing my mind. What? Well, it's like you two actually understand what you're saying to each other. This is how we always talk. You don't talk the same way with your Pokemon? Not really, man. Well, yes, no, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I just talk however I want to talk with my Pokemon, but I don't really think they understand what I'm saying half the time. I'm sure as hell can't understand what they're saying. It's like you guys are speaking some invisible language. Is it really that weird? I haven't met many Pokemon trainers before, so I've always assumed they were like me and Chudat. Could I really be different from the norm? Maybe it's because Chudat and I have been together since I was a kid? I don't know what to say. Nah, dude, I don't think that's it. Me and my Pokemon have our own history, too. You have a Pokemon from home, too? You bet! My parents are sending my Taylor over right now. I've had my Taylor since I was a little kid. May and I caught him together right outside Petalburg City when we were visiting my dad. Ha! We had no idea what a Taylor was, but we just had to have our own Pokemon. I took
It took us days to decide who got to keep him. Wow, I figured I'd have a Pokemon at home. Figured you'd have Pokemon at home, but I didn't expect there to be a story. I guess I'm nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, you can't think that. Everyone's got their own story to tell. How I got my Pokemon shouldn't affect anyone else. What really matters is our bonds. Every trainer's relationship with their Pokemon has its own quirks, and that's what makes it so great. But hey, that's enough rambling for me. I'm gonna hit the sack. Gotta get up early for my morning run. Night, Shadowlink. Alright. Good night, Brendan. You guys should sleep too. I'll head to bed soon. Before that, I need to review my classwork. All this talk about being a Pokemon trainer or ghosts makes me a little concerned about my future at this academy. If I'm gonna survive at this school, I'm gonna have to work my ass off starting now. Trainer insight increased. Alright, here we go. Second day of class.